Way. I mean, you can't be eating and, you know, going back into the bird.
Okay.
I am not jealous.
How's that
It's
taste?
not appropriate group behavior.
Is it okay? Is it a good bird?
That's just.
Is it really good?
Michelle knows this.
I knew you could do it, my darling.
Sing an exhortation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people that are not Oh, make them jump, jump, jump. You say boys, and we'll see if Santa can get
How about Deck the Hall?
Deck the halls with bells.
Right.
Jonathan, this means a song for you.
Oh, what is that?
Deck the halls with bells of holly. You can be the bells.
Is the jolly for
Bells of
the
holly.
hollies?
Okay.
Is season 40 jolly? La, la, la.
That's okay. Those guys.
Sorry.
Gnarly. Gnarly. Let's get the terminology straight, Billy.
Where was gnarly this one?
Tracy's Christmas card.
That was.
Oh, Rose. I like it.
Bring the gong, Mom.
Bring the gong, Rose.
No, go.
Yeah, tomorrow, the immigrant family coming to America.
And do they fit or do they need to be one size bigger?
Well, now whether that's what that means. That's how many she had
I brought my dog at the end of the season.
Take her back next
Thank you both.
and she has no doubt. But otherwise,
Bring back memories, Bobby. No, I'll pick him up. He's coming.
he knows. I want to see. Good tape job, kids. Right after.
I've just learned from Tracy. Jonathan?
Right there, look at that one.
Oh, my razors are showing.
It will be the spark flashback. Jaws.
Oh, I like the car.
Is it heavy?
Whose name? Whose name, Jonathan?
His.
That's great, that's all that matters.
Robin, isn't this yours?
Yeah, take it out.
For Jonathan?
Ooh.
This is for Jonathan.
Wow, more bread.
Hi.
Ah, very pretty.
Christmas play.
Yes.
That says to Jonathan,
What is that?
all the Bernies.
I don't think you're normal.
Dylan, thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bernie doll.
Thank you, Bernie.
That means now you have to cook Christmas cookies next year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or else.
Oh, how pretty, isn't it? It's flat, it's very nice.
You got a nice bow, I like that.
Feels good. Yeah. Oh, my God. Word.
Bro.
Pretty table, isn't it?
Jonathan, what's that?
See.
Oh,
Wow. Lovely.
Jonathan, let's see.
Thank you.
Bubble.
yeah.
Mommy, you want to put in that?
Okay, pretty good. I don't see how you can just move it flat. Well, if you're certain, you can bring your mortise instead of something.
I can see
You've got $10
Oh, great.
I like that. I like that. That's very nice, Ellie. Please, huh?
That's not for me, though.
You better give him a big hug, Jonathan.
What's that?
Oh, boy.
Very nice.
Now you can build your own monsters.
Thank you. Another next year, you see? Oh, very nice.
Mommy, need your bell.
Camera.
Okay.
Can you get this on film? Does this come out?
What am I trying to get?
Where is it supposed to be, Vin?
Double focus?
Oh, okay. On that tag.
No, you gotta go a little further away.
Bobby.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, now I'm going to read it.
No, you come
Okay.
And it says, Bob, no, just say,
I don't think that's quite a literal translation.
Your accent is terrible.
says that you should look.
Moving. Can you see these?
Yes.
What happens if you make a move that you don't want to make?
Hit the clear button.
Okay, ready?
Clears the whole game, though.
Now it
Don't
clears just
begin
that
yet.
move.
Okay.
Okay.
Jonathan, let's listen to Dylan. He's going to tell us a story. Come sit up here with me. He's going to tell us a
Is
story.
that right? Are they actually orchestra conductors? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, conductor.
Yeah, I'll just say conductor. For an orchestra, so you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Not a train.
Right, okay.
That's what she's coming right back.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Hi, here you are.
Origin
Want to go? We should probably go.
of orchestra conductors is from mainland China 3,000 years ago.
You don't like that, do you?
This all began when people of the town were punished for murders. They were punished with death. But before execution, they were often humiliated in front of the
On your
townsfolk.
toes, is that her?
What they would do is they'd strap the people to
You know what you do?
a
Just
two-legged
rub it a little.
stool with a
Like
bowl
that.
of rice and chopsticks.
Where?
Now
Here?
that person had to eat all the
Just rub
rice
it,
while
and then
balancing
it's better.
on the two-legged stool. And there was an orchestra that would play music to go with all his movements. Like if he was moving all over the place trying to balance, the orchestra would be going. And then, but if he was pretty well balanced and just going along like this, hardly any arm movement, they'd just be soft stuff. So this advanced to people, not people who were going to be executed, but just people who stole things, just civil stuff.
Common cure for boo-boos.
And all they had to do was go up on the chair and do
Dancing
that.
out there today?
They'd play the orchestra for them. And then pretty soon it went on to just people that they didn't like in the town. So they had to go out there. And then there's this one man in a particular town that thought that was a very interesting thing. So he went home and made himself a two-legged stool. He practiced night and day, just getting the balance. He had his own bowl of rice, and he'd just get the balance down. And he got very good at it. And then he went out in the middle of the town and he made a fool of himself. So they put him on a stool, pretended not to know what he was doing. But really, he knew what he was doing. Goodbye.
You seem like you're an actor, like this is a professional thing for you.
Happy New Year.
I have
Finish your story, though.
Oh, God.
So, he pretended like he didn't know what he was doing, and he started out, and he had the rice, and he just
Merry Christmas. Hopefully I'll see you next year.
Definitely. I'll get to the door before this is over.
Okay.
stand by,
Happy New Year.
stand by.
Now,
Okay.
Okay.
study your
Now
Spanish.
he pretended like he didn't know what he was doing.
Bye, Jonathan.
It was all over the place.
Sí, sí,
He
señorita.
took the rice, dropped it, and along with the rice, he lost a chopstick. So all that was left was one chopstick. Now he felt that he was in control.
Goodbye.
People of the town, goodbye,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Goodbye,
Now,
Jonathan. You want to kiss me goodbye?
people of the town were
You don't?
laughing like crazy.
I'm not going to see you
And they
again.
went in there, and then he began to go. And there he would go on his chair, moving like this, and they would be moving, and he could signal to. He was such a powerful person that he could actually signal to certain sections of the orchestra to have them go. And the people in the back, he'd have them going, and it was just so great that people decided that maybe the person on the stool should be instructing the orchestra instead of the orchestra trying to play for the people. Trying to play for the person on the stool. So they practiced and they got down a certain way that it should be, and certain movements should indicate certain instruments to go. And so it evolved and evolved until they had very much improved instruments and very improved
You never know if you're that slow.
signals of the hand and signals of the arms.
I'm heading
And
out.
now, present day, if you go to an orchestra, you can actually see these conductors at work. Very marvelous.
By whom?
By whom?
Your name?
May I pause for a commercial break?
By Dilan.
And boy, do we need it.
Did you like it?
Yes. And I've got it recorded for posterity's sake.
Is it a joke? Or is it a story?
A story.
Hopefully I'll find out.
You can write out some little directions.
Well, I come down to the bottom of the hill. I take a left.
That's right.
I go through town, and then I'll probably